Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha by Omega, and yes, Manuel Devlet. So in the previous episode we have achieved our goal, which was to end the war with Great Tang. And after a number of successful battles, we have managed just that, which allowed us to pass the territory that we wanted to Transylvania and to start the annexation of Țara Românească. Now the question is what we're going to do today. I actually want to start by commenting on a couple of things that I read when you guys saw the previous episodes. One thing that was mentioned is that we should look at our missions. Now we've been doing very well expanding in the north and south, but we still didn't get all of the goals. So let's look what's blocking us, because for example, okay, let's take it through here. So we're supposed to crush Serbia. All provinces in the Central Balkan region are owned by us or our non-tribute subjects. Central Balkan region. Okay. Conquer Bosnia, because in the Bosnia area, so in the Central Balkan region. So let me look at what the regions that will be on the geography, right? Areas, Central Balkans over here, and we own that. So now I'm a little bit confused. In the Central Balkan region. Okay, so it's gonna be this one. Yes, region Central Balkan. Okay, so there is one over here, and it's this one. That's owned by Ragusa. Is it that? Because if that's the case. No, it's not. So is it the one that's owned by Croatia? Nope. I'm confused. Well, this one is a little bit of a bust, so let's look at the other ones. Conquer Transylvania, all of the provinces in Eastern Carpathia regions owned by Osman Devlet or its non-tributary subjects. Eastern Carpathia region. Now that one I'm pretty sure is going to be Eastern Balkans, Danubian Plain. Eastern Carpathians, yep, these are probably owned. Yeah, there are definitely provinces that are owned by, yep. So we'll need to take a little bit of territory here from Hungary, Bihar, Arad. Okay, and these ones actually do have, we do have a claim on those. So that's going to be another war with Hungary. Okay, so what other missions do we have? Acquire the Levant. Okay, well that we know is not yet done, so we know that needs to be worked on. And the Anatolian Highlands, all provinces in the Van area, and I think, yeah, this is owned by Iran. Okay, so we're actually blocking ourselves conquer Iraq. Yeah, we would have to go further against Iran. We've taken Kaffa, colonial ideas, reign in Greece, in Epeiros and Peloponnesus. So Epeiros region. Balkans, Peloponnesus, yeah. Okay, so there we have an issue with Venice, because they got Crete and they got Modone. Now there was actually a question about these two provinces. Or actually Crete is 2 provinces and Modone. But the issue is that if we go and try to take Modone, we would face, well, an extremely large coalition that would have about 4 times our army size at this point. So that is out of the question for now. So yeah, okay, well, we know we'll have to fight Hungary again, but that is actually a plan because we want to take Croatia for ourselves as well. We know that we need to fight Venice down the line, but that's going to be a little bit hard, and we know that we want to continue against Levant. The actual interesting part is that I was looking at Damascus and we don't have any reason to fight them anymore, or the game doesn't give us any casus belli, nor does it give us anything against Al-Fadi, and it doesn't give us anything against Mamluks either. And it's not like I mind, you know, but I'm kind of confused why that is. We should have claims on these territories. It probably gives us something on Iran, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Cleansing of heresy and Rome unification, so... but Iran is one of our best allies at this point, so we'll see. We'll finish the annexations here, and we are going to take Kartvelia. That's one of the things that we actually do want to do. But okay, that's gonna throw us in the throes of another major war, so we don't want to do that. Wow, it's actually kind of interesting that this one province has so many allies. Genoa. That would be actually a pretty good way how to get the Mamluks and you guys into the war. Unfortunately, it would also bring, what, Naples and Bohemia and Venice. But it would... Okay, well, if we could get rid of Teutonic Order and Bohemia and Naples on that list, that would have been actually an amazing war because we would annex them and we would take quite a lot of territory from you and even from Venice. So we have to keep an eye on that. Okay, let me just go ahead and we're gonna start working on what we planned for this episode. So we're still upgrading Hagia Sophia, that's fine. I'm gonna raise the fort here. We should be earning a decent amount of money. Yep, we are. Where's our armies right now? Here, and you are marching back home. Now, we've had a lot of revolts, yes, Bulgarian separatists, but I think that because we have gotten rid of, yep, our stability should be increasing. We have gotten rid of our overextension. War exhaustion is gonna drop, so the stability might increase. So we won't take any extensive steps. Instead, what we should look into, not right now, but down the line, we need to increase the tax farming. That's a major reform. And we could even go ahead and take to career soldiery, which would give us army professionalism, manpower recovery speed, lowered land attrition, increased movement speed. But it would make everything so much more expensive for us. And I would really like to increase the... where is it? The free peasantry? Here. And for that we need to take down the nobility. Okay, so what can we do here to do that? We can yield concessions of ancient liberties. And we can arrange a strategic marriage. We cannot actually arrange a strategic marriage, because what we need to do is now crack down on the aristocratic faction. Reaffirm support for our heir. I wonder if we should start with this one. That's gonna make... Nobody looks like they're angry with this. And it's just gonna increase Euro estate reach, lowered cost, increased taxes. Okay, let's do that. What's gonna be the effect? Nobody cares. We're just gonna lose stability, get society instability, and recent reform. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. But it brings on the point that these guys are now going to be much more likely to actually raise against us. So, yeah, as I was saying, we're actually going to have to deal with that. How unfortunate. Okay, let me see, while we're at this mess, can we do something with the bureaucracy itself? We might be able, because we're not going to go into anything else. We have went out of our... Yeah, we could do a lot here. So this was bureaucratic influence, lord state corruption, lowered stability. Restrict fractional appointment of officials. Expand educational. No, this one is not good. We don't need that one. Provincial corruption and state corruption. Enforce basic oversight. Lowered elite loyalty. Heavily increased bureaucratic corruption. But generally speaking, it's gonna be great. Standardized recruitment. Guarantee livable salaries. Enforce reasonable tenure duration. Okay, so I think this one is actually the best one for now. It's gonna help with stability, avoid state corruption. So let's get it as well. So now we're at -2. And we have gained a significant amount of corruption, but it's gonna go away very soon and very quickly. We'll have a huge period of instability right now. Yep. But I think we'll be able to deal with that. I mean, when we go into instability, full speed ahead. I like these management episodes, sort of, but they are scary. So, next thing I wanted to check before we actually do something, I wanted to see how the institutions were spreading, because there was a couple of theories that we might have invented the institutions, and that's why they are spreading faster, which they are, but I don't really believe that is the case. But still, I wanted to check what's going on. Okay, so let's just slow it down and chill. So commercialization is now spreading and is... Okay, in some provinces I saw it was like 70... I mean, these ones already have it. You have 19.1, 19.80... Yeah, you have 82.09. You have 99.45. So we are slowly moving. That's why I want to save the money now, because we are already moving towards the direction and we might be able to embrace it very soon. Casual literacy is not here at all, but that one is fairly rare. The Colombian imports... Oh, we have it. Really? No, we could have it. Okay, that's why there's cost here. Yeah, we would need 5,256 gold. Okay, but we can see that it's spreading pretty dramatically. So maybe that actual notification told us that we are now eligible for. That could be it. Scientific method is not spreading to us. Global trade is not spreading to us. Academia isn't. So commercialization will take some time, but it is moving in the right direction. And we've gained some provinces that have it. Sierra Romanesca doesn't have it, but I wanted to take Vojnovici afterwards and annex them as well. Actually, could we annex you? No, we can't. But we're improving the relations towards that goal. Okay, so that is the case. Colombian imports are spreading on their own pretty quickly, I guess, because we have them in many areas. So okay, that they're gonna probably get to a point where we will be okay to embrace it. And that's that. The reason why I'm so interested in it is that we're getting so many penalties right now. Casual literacy cannot spread without embracing commercialization, which actually tells me that not that many nations embrace commercialization. Very interesting. Okay, either way, we're going to have to suppress a lot of revolts. That's gonna be fun. So Bulgarian separatists, first and foremost, and then Circassian separatists. Oh, and we have the plague. Great. 150,000 people from the bubonic plague. Oh, and okay, the north is getting hit pretty heavily then. That's actually a good question. How are we doing on Constantinople and the other areas? I haven't checked it in a while. So you have amenities 4, and you're holding amenities 4. Okay, we're almost at 60,000 residents in Constantinople, but our development actually dropped for some reason. How is Kaffa doing? Apart from the fact that it has a plague. 100,000 people. Nice. Very nice. And you have the port level 3. You guys have port level 2. Okay, that is an issue due to general communication efficiency. So let's rebuild that. And we wanted to build forts here and here. Actually, Misrata has a level 2 fort. So Sid has 3, you get 3, and it would probably make sense to build a level 3 fort here as well. Maintenance. Yeah, it's just gonna keep increasing maintenance though. That sucks. I don't want to increase the cost for us at all. Okay, so if you provoke you, that's gonna be 54 regiments. Jesus Christ. And an angry mob is forming. And wait, you are gonna raise where? Damascenes. Oh, how are we doing on stability? Because this is really not great. It's increasing by 7. Okay, let me yield concessions. That's gonna get us to -1. I was actually hoping that we wouldn't have to do that, but promote and support commerce. Why not? Can we perform a show of devotion? We can. Okay, well. Fun fact, corruption is eating at our income. Yeah, that helped a lot, actually. That helped a lot, so we should be doing better. We should be doing better. So 6% and next. I'm really looking forward to taking that. It's going to be a huge amount of territory. Oh god, no. Autonomy is still 100. It's like the only province. It's annoying, you know. Because I would really like it if that wasn't the case. But it is, unfortunately. And even Deshti Kipchak is actually dropping. But not that one. No, not Abyssinia. The mountainous region of Abyssinia. I would have guessed that the port in Chapsug would be enough, but we really would have to improve the roads here. Whoa, pardon me. Something got the better of me. Okay, Bulgarian separatists only gonna be 26k of them now, which is way more reasonable. Even if we were to bait them. So evangelical RDS are done. Paper cartridges, that's 42. We need to get those as soon as possible, but oh my dear god, this is just crazy. Plus 112%. We're gonna start falling behind really quickly soon. I mean, the fact that we aren't already falling behind is a testament to our great leadership. How are you guys doing? You now have 10 regiments. It's actually amazing. Good on you. Let's check your autonomy. Dikra and Kherson. If Dubosar is at 60, you guys should be at 80. So it's gonna be fun. And you actually have a port now. I know that your ships are docked at Barwan. I really like that there is this river port available. But Dekra should have and Kherson as well. You guys could have a full-blown port if you wanted to. Okay, so why don't we work on the possibility of actually, oh my, yeah. I don't think these guys are actually allies. I think that's the coalition speaking. Yeah, as the coalition, they will attack us because we are just too damn powerful. -45. I don't know why Bohemia has such bad relation and why it's in the coalition still, because they got -45. That shouldn't be enough for them to join. I get you. 65 is above 50. And why the hell? Hungary -200, I get that. -80. No, actually it's -108, but -41. Okay, well, what I could do here, and that actually sounds like a fun. Al-Fadi is in a coalition against us. Their independence is supported by Yemen. So it might be fun to actually try to build up a spy network here and claim some of these provinces. That would be fun. If we ever want to. So let's do just that. Let's build a spy network here. And see if we can get something going. And I can actually do the same. I'll have to do it against Mamluks. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, we don't have to make it make sense. It just makes sense. Okay, so here's the Bulgarian separatists. We're gonna go ahead and eliminate them. That's one of the big ones. Then the Cherkessian separatists. And there we go. They're gone. That was actually a pretty devastating victory. So, Cherkessian separatists, where will you raise? Circassia or Shepsuk? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Damascene separatists are gonna raise sooner. And there's gonna be way more of them too. Okay, so we're gonna move to Halab in preparation for this. But yeah, we get now tax collection. For a central governing authority to collect revenues beyond the natural relationship between the ruler and the elites, a real administrative apparatus is required as an intermediary. Really nice. And corruption is dropping also pretty rapidly, and we should actually see the state reach increasing on its own now. Yeah, it is by 0.16, so we're gonna soon reach 70%. Not bad at all. I mean, I could help this by expanding the bureaucracy, but yeah, that's gonna hurt our progress towards stability. And it gives us extra state corruption. But it just lowers the stability. It doesn't make it harder. So we'll actually look into that. And what is going on here? Yep, you guys are fully automated now. Good. Okay. So that's why I'm not having the options to do anything. But I guess they're doing a good job on their own. Because with the ecumenical ideas, we have such a really good ability here that it should be easy to do so on their own. Yeah, our religious unity is 80.3, so that's pretty good. Okay, plague has killed additional 10,000 people. And there was much rejoicing. I know how you guys still at 75%. You should be way higher than that. Faction takeover. Bureaucrats. Increases hero corruption. But material cost per project is lowered. Lithuania wants Prezovia as their own. Yeah, they're pretty mad. Aggressive expansion. Improve relations. Can we? No, we can't get anyone to deal with that. I guess, I mean, if they attack us, we will take the nets. Interesting, nobody really likes us. How come? Why doesn't anyone like us? You do, actually. Tunis. They would accept an alliance. They have a pretty decent army. I mean, they're probably technologically... No, they're actually not doing bad. But they like us, so... If we get rid of, for example, Iran as an ally, they would be a viable option. But they might drag us into a conflict with Spain. Which, on the other hand, will probably enter anyway, because they got both Sicily... Wait, is it Spain? I'd bet it is, based on the color. And they got Sicily, Sardinia, and some other places. Yep. So, and protecting our fellow Sunni against, for example, Portugal, is now involved in Morocco. And Morocco is not having a good time in this one. Though, it's 16-13 and they are still in the game, so I guess that is in its own an achievement. England spreading its dirty fingers into Africa. How's Bohemia doing? Focused. Bohemia is getting more and more powerful, but for all of this territory, they got only 17k soldiers. That's actually really interestingly low, and I wonder why. What's Prague doing? 116,000 people living there. I see that it's a great artistic place. Major center of learning. A revolt. Zaporozhian separatists. Okay, well, how many ships do we have here? 15. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Sinop. I'm gonna put 6, 4, and 5, and send you to Sinop. And I'm gonna suppress those guys. I was really expecting the Damascene separatists to be, because the Cherkessian guys are basically not gonna race. I'm pretty sure, especially if we manage to increase our stability. But these guys are mad, like really mad. The stability. Yeah, well, we're at 0 very soon, so I don't really expect them to do much. Though they just got to 90, but with such a low, well, 4.7, that could be like 2 with the... Now we'll see. Conversion successful. Okay, gone, but not forgotten. So how is stability? Anyone dare to say? 98, yeah, next month. Okay, actually not next month, now. Yeah, and as I predicted, it's even less than 2, it's 0.5, so these guys are gone, 27 years. But you guys are still a problem. And will be for quite some time, but only 32k, so I might... If I bait you, that's gonna be 40... No, I don't think we need to, though. You guys should come hard at us any moment anyway. So stability still increases dramatically, so we're gonna get to +1 very soon. And at that point we're gonna be okay. The issue here that we're facing is mostly the corruption, because we have 25.69, which is cutting heavily into our budget, but we'll manage. Fort maintenance 12. I dropped forts, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Kind of strange. Okay, Damascene separatists are now at 95%, so as I expected, they're gonna be here soon. Okay, let me just raise this fort, just for the hell of it. We're gonna hope that wherever they raise, we can catch them quickly. I wouldn't get my hopes up. Oh wow, you guys are not doing good without us. Oh god, you guys are really not doing good without us. I feel a little bit sad that I abandoned them like that. But we were the only one fighting, really, so... Okay, so that's fine. Go to Urfa and then go there. Couldn't have been better. Okay, eliminate it. Oh, actually no. We're gonna kill them here. And then kill you guys. Gotcha. Serbian liberty desire is 92%. I could placate local rulers, but we don't have that much of prestige. Is it dropping? Out of army power? Yeah, it was region 91.2. It's actually really sucky that it is such a high penalty. But on the other hand, I kind of get it. It is a drastic step. Okay, so that took care of the highest and most dangerous revolt. The Hungarian separatists are next. They're gonna be a little bit of an issue in the north, but other than that, we should be fine. So as the situation is improving, stability is increasing. We have increased the tax. Yeah, I think this episode was a big success because we have reformed our tax office and we have even managed to do a little reform of the bureaucracy itself. So that is pretty good. So let's just end it by looking at the current state of the spread of the institutions. So commercialization, yep, it's spread even further. 6.8% already has it. Reactionary forward as raised in IKEA. Okay, so 6.8, and it is spreading. Velbosch is at 83.64. You got 21.20. So that's 20. You got 27.90. Yeah, we're gonna get there soon. I would really like to embrace it as soon as possible, but it's gonna cost us quite a lot. Casual withdrawals, as I said, cannot spread unless we have yeah, this one is actually going to be spreading really quickly, but commercialization needs to be embraced first. Colombian imports are spreading quite dramatically. Already saved 200 gold on that, so we'll be fine. We just need to get over this issue that we're facing right now, where we don't have exactly everything in place, but we will, we shall. So cool. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.